Hey guys, this is Udit. So today we will be learning a very important concept in Docker which is called volumes, and why we are learning it is because we want to enable hot load into Docker. So that is the reason we are learning it. So based on our past uh, lecture, we were creating a we have created these scripts. The first script is basically to run Docker, to run the API locally, Node.js and Express. The second one is to build a Docker image. The third one is to basically run the image we built. So that is the thing. So, and the third and the last one, fourth one, is to stop the Docker container. So the first one, I told that we made a small change which is dash L. This is for legacy watch. It is basically used to look into the volumes for all the changes. So that is why we have added this dash L. Going to the second command, docker build dash T my app express this and this. This is basically for there is no change as per the previous, but this is actually the build, and we are only giving the uh, the name of the image. Going to the third one, moving to the third one, this is the important line, this is the additional line where we have added this thing, volume. So the link for the previous video where I have explained the rest of the content, which is already self-explanatory, I will explain here as well, is like dash volume dash dot dash means dot slash means that it will look into the same container, I mean the same this thing, and this is the mapping to the container. So it will look into the current folder, and it will map into the user source map into our container. So that's why we have used this thing, the dash volume. We can also use named volume, but we haven't used it right here. So, and name API. In future we will be modifying this code to make it more suitable, and then everything else is same. We are naming the API, this particular container as API my app, and then we are giving the image name. For stopping we are using docker stop API, so it's stopping it. Let me show you how it works. So if suppose my name is Raju and I like baseball or maybe cricket, save it. We can see the changes here, right? So guys, that's how hot loading in Docker works. It is very simple. Let me explain what I have done. Here I have just mentioned in the nodemon dash L, which is legacy watch. Apart from that, I haven't made any change. In Docker run, I have created a volume which is dash V, which is like dot slash and equal to user source app that I have given, and these two changes I have done, and apart from that I haven't done any change. So these are the only two changes I have done. So first one is dash L, and apart from that there is no change in this particular command. Docker build, there is no need for any command. I have just added a volume, and I have asked the nodemon to look into that particular volume. So that is the only thing. And how I added it, I asked it to look into the current folder and map it to user source app. So guys, this is how I have done it. So please keep that in mind. For me it is working, and I hope it will work for you as well. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks.